Ben Wishaw and Abby Cornish star in this beautiful retelling of a love story between the poet John Keats and his wonderful muse, Fanny Brougham. We're going to go inside and find out what the celebrities are going to think about the film.
Basically, I was playing someone who is very much under stairs, below stairs, and she's very, very open and very green and very vulnerable. And so it was just stripping down any layers that I had and just finding an inner core of, of absolute kind of naivety, which is a very interesting thing to do. And
connecting with the other characters, how easy did you find relating to them as well in terms of portraying your role?
Well, it was very easy to do because they're all very good at keeping their characters alive, in all of our interactions back and forth. And so they very much treated me like my character throughout. So it became very real and organic.
That's lovely. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you, honey.
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
Now, how easy was it to play this sexy, sultry, beautiful Mrs. Brougham? How easy was it to play?
Well, it was quite hard not to be a scoldy mother. It was nice to be a supportive, warm mother. I don't know, it had to be very concentrated and made me think about the way I deal with my own children a lot and how I respond to them and how I will respond to them in the future. So it's,
And your relationship with Ben Wishaw, portraying that on screen, the intense relationship between Fanny and Keats, how easy was that to portray as well?
Have you seen the film?
I haven't seen it myself, but I'm yet to see it. We're not privileged enough to see it yet.
So I played Keats's mother-in-law. So I don't know. He's somebody that is really warm, and she wants her daughter to be happy with him, but she knows it's probably not possible. Sadly. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Producing a film like this extravaganza, this beautiful love story, how easy was it, do you think, to get it across on camera?
Well, for me, the first part about a film like that is getting the money, of course.
Yes.
And it was difficult. I mean, a film about a poet these days is not the easiest thing to do. But it was a UK-Australian co-production, and we obtained finance from Pathé in the UK, were the first ones who came on board, and then from Australians and English. So that really, by the time we got here, we had a great script. We had great actors in Abby Cornish and Ben Wishaw. It was a matter of finding a location that would work for the house where most of the action takes place. And we found that near Luton, an estate that had actually 2 houses on it. It's like recreating that whole world, imagining yourself in that period, I suppose, in 19th century England.
But for viewers, do you think everyone can connect with the whole love relationship, love letters or emails now? Can everyone connect to that?
I think everyone has a really strong experience of first love. I think you never forget it. I think when you're young and you're having it, it's like so powerful that it just takes your breath away. And I think that's what Fanny and Keats had.
That's really lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What challenges did you make? Did you face making the film?
Well, I faced a lot of challenges making this film. Number one, I was terrified of poetry. So I made the film because I fell in love with the love story at the centre of it and Keats's love letters. And then later got less terrified of the poetry. So that was a big challenge for me.
The piano, I have to talk about it. I did it at university, studied it in great depth. It's something that everyone seems to know and have watched at some point in their lives. Is this film going to be one to challenge that? I
think a lot of people think this is my best film for different reasons than the piano. I think because of the delicacy and the restraint and the tenderness. And I tend to agree. I think this is probably my most mature, and also true touching film. I'm quite proud of it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How easy was it to portray the love affair between the 2 main characters?
Well, it was actually for me one of the most beautiful and exciting and rich experiences of my life. You know, I loved it. It was, I think, it was a privilege, and I feel very excited that we've been able to bring this story from 250 years ago to an audience now in 2009. It's very, for me, it's absolutely thrilling.
Everyone has their first love. Do you think you managed to portray this and put a bit of yourself into the character?
Yeah, I definitely think that you end up drawing on your own experiences to some degree, and I think everyone has, you know, everyone does fall in love, and it's a very human thing. It's something that everyone connects to. I think the film really speaks very directly to that emotion in people.
That's brilliant, Ben. Thank you very much.
Thank
you. Thank you. Good evening to you both.
Good
It's
evening,
really cold. So it's all about romance.
Yeah, so we keep hearing.
Romance and first love. Now, are you two really romantic?
In a weird way, I suppose we are.
Yeah, I guess so. It was at the beginning, you know, but it was a long time ago.
Because it's based on the love letters, obviously, between John Keats and his first love. So we can all connect with that. So do you expect to be kind of moved to tears by this? What do you expect from the film?
What do I expect? Well, actually, from a Jane Campion film, I think we both agree that it's hard not to be moved. She's such an amazing poet and visual artist. So she does. So she never fails to do that. You know, I find her work incredible. Actually, she is one of both of our favourite filmmakers, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah. I mean, no, I'm really excited about seeing it. Definitely.
Fantastic. We all know the piano, obviously. I studied it at uni.
Did you? It's just such a
so it's amazing meeting
film.
her. So, do you think there's any chance of making a film that is going to surpass the notorious nature of that film, or is it?
I think it's always difficult. You know, it's always difficult, isn't it, to when you've had a breakthrough film like that, or a breakthrough part for an actor, or you know, it is hard to, I guess. You get labelled, don't you? People always label you as the person who did that or that, and that is always a challenge. But so you have to kind of almost put that by and just take it on. Well, you have to take it on face value. So I mean, I'm hoping that she continually surprises, though. I mean, she always does come up with the goods, definitely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.